Like any Chesed run, improvise if you need to, especially in the boss room. Start with Kisaki and Hanako. Wait till the drones at the back spawn. Next Fuka on Cherino. Next Cherino when the left door opens. Then Momoi to clean up. Kisaki then Hanako for first wave. Then clean up with Hanako. At 10 Hanako, but wait for the mobs to spawn first. Then Cherino when the doors open. Clean up with Momoi. Fuka on Cherino. Kisaki on Cherino. If you enter the boss room late like this, make sure you use Cherino EX to cancel her basic skill, otherwise your team will go close to the boss and mess up Hanako aim. Hanako to clean up the remaining enemies. If Cherino doesn't miss, you can save a few seconds here. Hanako right when the drone wave appears. Then Momoi and Hanako for wave 3. Fuka on Mika. Here you can see how UE30 Cherino struggle. If you don't care about score, wait till the mobs are down. Then Mika, Kisaki, Momoi, and Fuka. Finish with Mika and pray she doesn't miss. Start with Hanako when the drones at the back appear. Then Hoshino at 5. Next Kyoko on Kuroko, then Kuroko. You only need to use Kyoko on Kuroko for the entire run. Next Hanako first on the right. Then on the left. Himari, Kyoko then Ako on Hanako. Next Hanako at the front. Then Hanako on the left. Hoshino to cycle. Next Himari, Kyoko and Hanako. One at the front. And another on the left. Ako, Himari, Kyoko and Hanako. Next Hoshino. Then Hanako for drone wave. Take down 2 turrets with Hanako. Then Ako, Kyoko and Himari on Kuroko. Hanako, but keep around 4 mobs alive. Save up 10 cost for Kuroko if possible. Then Hanako to clean up. Next Kuroko, Ako, Himari and Kyoko. At 3 Kuroko. Then Hanako if the core is still not down. If you haven't known Mika, then you will after this run. Check 2 versions of this run first, before you burn your tickets. First Hanako when the drone wave appears. Ui on Hanako. Ako Hare on Mika, then Hanako. This helps Mika clear the enemies faster. Don't forget that Mika also miss, so the boss may not die consistently, compared to the maid runs. Depending on the timing you enter room 2, adjust accordingly. For the first situation, Ui on Hanako. Ako Hare then Hanako. Since Hanako can't reach the top turrets, you can take down 4 robots on the left immediately. You can't buy time here, otherwise you will go down. Ui on Hanako. Ako Hare then Hanako. For this situation, Hanako on the left first, to take down the robots and turrets first, to save you and Hare from dying. Then Hanako on the front. For the second situation in the casual clear, do the reverse. Ui on Mika. Ako Hare then Hanako. If you enter the boss room earlier than 2:44, Hanako will use her basic skill to clean up the remaining enemies in wave 1. Here mine is delayed. Hanako right when the drone wave appears. Ui on Hanako. Ako Hare then Hanako. At 9.9 Kisaki on Mika, if all the mobs are almost down of course. Here we'll need to wait. Then Hanako. Yes, wet all the enemies. When the core opens, Mika, Ako, Hare and Kisaki. Finish with Mika. Then Hanako if you lack damage, which happens a lot for this team. If that happens, continue like in the second version. For the second version, everything up to room 2 is the same. First Hanako when the drone wave appears. Ui on Hanako. Ako Hare on Mika, then Hanako. This helps Mika clear the enemies faster. For this situation, Hanako can now hit 2 turrets upon entering room 2. Ui on Hanako. Ako Hare then Hanako. Here leave 1 robot alive to buy time. Ui on Hanako. Ako Hare then Hanako. Here Hanako at the front. Take down all bottom lane enemies, since the rightmost turret is down. We're not in a rush to take down the left turret. Then Hanako on the left. Include the left turret here if you miss it in the first shot. Ui on Mika. Ako Hare then Hanako. Hanako right when the drone wave appears. Ui on Hanako. Ako Hare then Hanako. If you're just aiming to open the core twice, then just go unga bunga, I guess. This one is a bit similar to Mika Clear, but Momoi just has more bullets, so you won't notice if she misses. First Hanako when the drone wave appears. Next Hoshino, then Chinatsu on Momoi. Around 6 Momoi, then Hanako. Around 10, Ako and Himari on Hanako. Next Hanako at the front. Chinatsu on Momoi. Then Hanako on the left. Hoshino around 9. Next Himari. Chinatsu, then Hanako. Around 10 Ako. Then Momoi, Chinatsu and Hanako. Hanako right when the drone wave appears, so they don't spread out. Hoshino around 9. Next Himari, Chinatsu, then Hanako. For the Goliath wave, Hanako, but try to not kill them all. So you have time to save cost for Momoi. Use Hanako if you need to, and leave 1 or 2 mobs left. If you leave more alive, they make nuke your team. When you see them getting closer, Momoi, Ako, Himari and Chinatsu. Around 4.5 Momoi. Then finish with Hanako. First Hare, then Nutsuki. Ako on Hanako. Next Hanako at the front, then Hanako on the left. Hare and Kisaki, then Nutsuki on the left. Nutsuki when you see top turret is down. Then Hanako at the front. Hanako when the enemies appear. Hare Hanako on Nutsuki. Then Nutsuki on the right. Around 10 Kisaki on Nutsuki. Hanako twice for first wave. Then Hanako right when the drones appear, so they don't spread out. Hare on Midori. Then Nutsuki on wave 3, when she still has Kisaki buff. The hardest part of this run is looking for when Midori uses her basic skill. Around 9 Kisaki on Midori. Here Midori uses her basic skill. Next Hanako. Ako on Midori, or Midori then Ako, depending on how fast wave 4 clear. Here the Midori I'm borrowing is not max, so I'm just aiming to use her X twice. Cycle back to Midori to clear. It's a bit close, so Midori first then Ako if possible.